Tropic of Capricorn by Henry Miller. The Cosmodemonic Telegraph Company. The narrator, Henry, is trapped in a dehumanizing job as an employment manager at the Cosmodemonic Telegraph Company in New York. This period represents a spiritual death, a robotic existence devoid of meaning, where he is a cog in a monstrous industrial machine. A landscape of personal disintegration. His life outside work is equally bleak, characterized by a numb despair. He describes a series of empty affairs and a failed marriage, all set against a backdrop of a decaying, violent, and absurd American society in the 1920s. The philosophical revolt. A deep, internal rebellion begins to ferment. He starts to reject the entire structure of modern life, its morality, its work ethic, and its empty goals. This is a philosophical awakening born from utter contempt for the world around him. The vision of the street. The chaotic energy of New York City itself becomes a central character. He finds a strange, brutal poetry in the streets, the speakeasies, and the desperate lives of the people he observes, seeing it as the true, ugly face of America. The central figure of Mara. The narrator becomes obsessed with a mysterious and elusive woman named Mara, based on Miller's second wife, June Mansfield. She represents an unattainable ideal, a symbol of everything life denies him, and becomes the focal point of his manic desires. A descent into sexual obsession. His fixation on Mara spirals into a broader sexual obsession. He recounts numerous other affairs in graphic detail, not as acts of love but as desperate attempts to feel alive, to break through the numbness and connect with a primal life force. The rejection of American society. His personal crisis expands into a full-throated rant against the emptiness of the American dream. He condemns the pursuit of money, status, and family, viewing it all as a collective insanity that suffocates the individual spirit. The decision to break away. The narrative builds toward a climax, the decision to abandon his life completely. He quits his job, severs his ties, and makes the conscious choice to embrace uncertainty and poverty in pursuit of an authentic existence as an artist. The liberation in Europe. The story culminates with his escape to Europe. This geographical shift is presented as a spiritual and artistic rebirth. The stifling atmosphere of New York is replaced by the liberating, chaotic promise of Paris, where a new life begins. The artist is born. The book ends as a prelude to his life as a writer. The painful experiences in New York are reframed as essential fuel for his art. The suffering and rebellion were necessary to destroy the old self and create the artist who would tell this story. Tropic of Capricorn serves as the essential prequel to Tropic of Cancer, detailing the spiritual death and violent rebellion that made Miller's escape to Paris necessary. It is a furious and philosophical rant against the dehumanizing machinery of American society, where sexual obsession becomes a metaphor for a desperate search for authentic life. The book is a testament to the idea that one must be utterly destroyed before they can be reborn as an artist.